We've got some nice spa music for
You know,
you.
in rescue,
Got
you
some
see a lot of
food.
things.
Smell
You
this.
see a lot of cats, a lot of situations.
Stinky, yummy
But
food.
every now and then, one comes
Things to
along that
choose
just
from.
grabs a piece of your heart and
I think you're gonna
refuses
like
to
it
let
here.
go.
What do
For
you
me,
think?
that was a tiny
Huh?
little stray
You think
who
you're
would
gonna
come
like
to
it
be
here?
known as
Let me
Raggedy
pet you?
Ann.
Okay.
It all started with a TNR project. That's Trap, Neuter, Return, run by the amazing folks at C5 TNRV. I was helping out with a different situation, a hoarding case. And every time I'd go over to their facility, I'd see her, this tiny, terrified little fluff ball huddled in the back of a trap in their garage. She was just so small and so scared. And I'd go home, but I couldn't stop thinking about her. Her image was just stuck in my head. Finally, I couldn't take it anymore. I had to ask. I asked the trapper, who asked the colony caretaker, if I could please take her in and foster her. And they said yes. So I picked her up. I hadn't even told my husband, Foster Poppy, yet. I just knew I had to give her a chance. We named her Raggedy Ann. She was a tiny little spicy gal, full of hiss and vinegar, but her hissing didn't scare me. We set her up with her very first soft bed, her first warm blanket, and a bowl of yummy, nutritious food. I looked at this fierce little creature and just thought, get ready for the good life, girlfriend. Foster Poppy and I, we have a saying. We were gonna pat that sass right out of her. Oh boy, did she hate me at first. I mean, pure, unadulterated loathing. But that's okay. With kittens like her, you have to have faith. The first step is just letting them decompress, giving them a safe space where they can watch the world without feeling threatened. Once she settled a little, I started my process. I gently scoop her up in a blanket, creating a little burrito, and just hold her. While I was on the phone, on a Zoom call, or just working on my laptop, she was with me. The goal is simple. Get her used to the presence of people, the sound of our voices, our smell, and show her that hands can be kind.
I'm gonna leave it right there.
A question I get all the time is, when are you going to give her a bath? And trust me, I wanted to. She was a little street urchin, you know? I wanted to see her squeaky clean with her fur all fluffy. But unless it's an emergency, like fleas or a medical reason, you don't bathe a hissy, terrified kitten right away. All that would do is traumatize her more and confirm her belief that humans are scary monsters. And honestly, I wasn't keen on having my arms and face ripped to shreds. So we kept her environment super clean, changed her blankets often, and waited for the right moment. And then we had a breakthrough. She finally let me give her a bath. It was a huge step. But while we were getting her all clean, I got a better look at her, and that's when I learned something that just broke my heart. I'd seen her spay paperwork from the feral cat clinic, and I thought there was a mistake. It said she was 5 months old, but she was only 2 pounds, the size of a 2-month-old kitten. When she first arrived, I couldn't get a good look in her mouth because, well, she bit me. But after her bath, I saw that one of her lower canine teeth had fallen out, which is a sure sign she was indeed 5 months old. Think about that for a second. She was 5 months old and had been starving for most of her short life. Her growth was stunted because she never had enough food. It explained everything. Her fierceness wasn't just because she was feral, it was the desperation of a survivor. She wasn't just a spicy kitten, she was a warrior who had fought to stay alive on the streets. My mission suddenly felt even more urgent. We started adding probiotics, digestive enzymes, and an immune booster to her food. This wasn't just about taming her anymore, it was about healing her from the inside out. Slowly, with good food and a safe home, the real Raggedy Ann started to peek through. We discovered she actually enjoyed being brushed. She would start to purr, this tiny little rumble in her chest. It was the sweetest sound. We tried introducing toys. Her official review was basically, I had fun once, it was terrible. She'd batted a wand toy with this deeply unimpressed look on her face. But she was playing. We even tried giving her some of that yummy meat tube pudding treat. The first time, she was not having it. But we tried again a few days later, and she decided it was acceptable. Every little purr, every little play session, every lick of a treat from my hand, it was another tool in my toolbox for winning her over. You could start to see the diamond in the rough. She was gaining weight, and her coat was starting to look not quite as raggedy. After a few weeks, technically, she was ready for adoption. She was spayed, healthy, vaccinated, and microchipped. But she wasn't marketable. That's a term we use in rescue. It means she was still too shy and skittish to show well to potential adopters. People want a kitten that will run up to them and cuddle. Raggedy Ann wasn't there yet. But then I had an idea. A perfectly timed opportunity. I had a 6-day training course for my job, all on Zoom. That meant I'd be sitting in the foster room at my computer for 8 hours a day, every day. It was the perfect plan. I was going to get this little Grumpenheimer to like people if it killed me. So the grand experiment began. I set up her favorite bed, her safe zone, right under my feet at my desk. For 6 days, from morning till night, I was just there. I'd move my feet around from time to time. At first, she'd run and hide, but slowly she started to run less. Then she stopped running at all. She would just watch me. My other foster fail cat, Stella, would come in and help, showing her that it was safe to be around me. It was a slow, steady process of desensitization. We were becoming roommates. Then we became frenemies. And then just friends. And then it just clicked. My plan was working. One afternoon, she didn't just tolerate me being there. She crawled out of her bed and rubbed against me. She started purring without me even touching her. She'd hop up onto the chair with me. We were making progress, real, tangible progress. The hisses became fewer and farther between, replaced by chirps and meows. The little ball of fear was uncurling, and a happy, playful kitten was emerging. She was finally learning that she was safe. She was loved. Today, Raggedy Ann is doing amazing. She's still tiny for her age, a forever kitten, but she's happy and healthy. The transformation is just incredible. This is the kitten who now lets me walk right up to her without running or hissing. She has free reign of the house, but her favorite place to be is our bedroom. She likes to sleep at the foot of our bed, a little warm lump in the blankets. The little raggedy stray is gone. In her place is a beautiful, confident little cat who knows the joy of a soft bed, a full belly, and a gentle hand. And that, of course, led to the best part of her story. All that work, all that patience, it was all for one moment. Raggedy Ann was adopted. She found her perfect forever family, people who will love her for the tiny warrior she is. And that's the goal, isn't it? To take these broken, scared little souls and heal them, to show them that the world can be a good place, and then to watch them go off to the life they've always deserved. Our job was done. It's the hardest goodbye, but it's also the greatest victory. And it's why we do it, all over again, for the next little Raggedy Ann waiting in a trap, just hoping for a chance.
There you go. Eat your little treat. There you go, baby. Okay, Doobie. Doobie wants one too. Here you go. You want another one? Will you let me pet you? Are you gonna go take Doobie's? Huh? This is still a baby. You're not a baby. And still, you don't even like these. Come here. Good girl. And look, she sent you some treats too. What do you think? I love treats and I love my food. And she's getting adopted tomorrow. We'll have to send her treats along. Say thank you. Thank you, Amy.